Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is Europa Universalis 4, in which we return to the nation of Africa, and a few things have happened that, well, I need to address. First and foremost, Hopyo is no more. It didn't convert anything, it kept on having them Sunni. I said to myself, I'm gonna take control here. I beat up Ajuran, gave Hopyo 2 provinces to core, and then incorporated them, and also took some other stuff, which unfortunately I couldn't core immediately because it wasn't apparently adjacent to one of my core provinces. The distance was 9,999. This is ridiculous in my opinion, but whatever. In this war, I also made a co-belligerent out of Mombasa. Didn't take anything from them, but this pulled in Kilwa, and from Kilwa we took this territory. And thanks to that territory, we no longer had very long distant borders, and whoop-de-doo, Emirian has become our vassal. That is all she wrote for that. I am very much enjoying the fact that we're going to have this vassal, because that means I don't have a big old campaign to do here in Madagascar in order to conquer all of that. Grant. Over here I have paused my conquests, I have influenced this nation, I'm trying to help them out a little bit, and I'm going to do that in order to vassalize them and then give them some of this territory so that we can take some things by diplo points and not by administrative. For that, I have broken the alliance with Mutapa. We still have the royal marriage, so we're going to have to take some time. He is 21, so he is going to be quite a bit some time on the throne. And we are currently 48. Our heir, by the way, has expansionist as his trait. Lovely. Want it. But alright. Furthermore, we're currently losing a diplo point because I've actually asked Syria, hey, could you give me access? I'll get rid of your rebellion. Because he has internal struggles. And I actually got also an event in which he said help the family, and therefore we actually lowered his troubles even further by giving him some gold. There is Corsica, which we truly helped in this war because we had our heavies parked over here and started helping them out. Also building a galley fleet, building a big old galley fleet. I should get 15 transport over here. Unfortunately, there were some peasants over here, and therefore I'm doing that. And we are not very far from our first our first colonial nation. Grand Captain died. The African West Indies. I'm going to call them the African West Islands. Or the West African Islands. That is what we call this. Or New African West Islands? No, that's too confusing. The West African Islands. Ta-da! And all of a sudden we are apparently considered to be on foreign land. That feels a little bit peculiar, but alright. I'll have to get everybody off. I am allowed to go here though, that is at least nice. Just go over here and go over there, because I don't... No, these are still for the possible explorer we once might get again. Combine us into one army. You are now a nation, the West African Indies. Thank you so much. We've created you, and hopefully you will be golden. You're currently, the collection is too small for us to have a bonus merchant. They need to control 10 cities, but currently only have 5. Yeah, well, we're expanding that very quickly. We are still forming a little colony over here, trying to help them out. And I think I will just split this army in two and let us take the next islands as well for them. So the West African islands have been settled. I'm also settling over here in the Cape down here in order to embrace all of Africa. I'm also, of course, making tons of claims on Ajuran. Working on Kilwa, working on Mombasa, and I see that Kilwa is currently losing a war to Mutapa, but, well, we can't have all the alliances in the world, now can we? So, split this army in two, see if we can get them to de-siege some stuff for Syria. They seem to be totally gone all of a sudden. No idea where they went. I hope that Syria also gets a mood boost from me besieging his provinces. Helped liberate our provinces. Yes, they do. Chance of new heir plus 30%. Alright. Ah, there is one of the peasants. There be one of them peasants. Greatest Syria is offering a royal marriage. I can't, man. I have too many relations as it is. Wow. That is a lot of ducats. Imperial conquests. Years of separatism lowered. I should have waited with clicking on that. I should have hovered over it and then looked what it was. But alright. Great Assyria is starting to consider me as an possible friend. Very nice. Yeah, and I also like this a lot. Mombasa, what are you attacking? You're at war with Mutapa. Okay. Yeah, well, possibly we should have kept that alliance going, but it feels a little bit. How shall I put it? At a certain point, there is something like, yeah, but the value of it is starting to go. You know what I mean? Like, I know I made that alliance earlier, but then I didn't have anything else in the bank that would help us out. Now we do. And I feel that this is better. There's a rebellion uprising. Adjuran separatists. Okie dokie. We'll respond to that as is needed. So do I get another boost for beating your rebels? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well we're out of here then. Think I saved enough of your... Helped you out enough as it is. Are you in a war? You're in a war with Shirvan. Oh, goody. That's going not going to help. Local unrest. In Hopyo extra... I don't think that's a problem, because I don't think Hopyo is part of an area. No, one of our core provinces. Nope. And Great Assyria. Oh, I need to help him again. Lose 100 ducats. Another big aid sent to Great Assyria. Yeah, they're starting to like me, actually. I mean, they're not happy about the history, but they knew I had claims to their stuff. They should have known. Time to once again build workshops like crazy. For all them silks. Yo. Because that should help out quite a bit as well. Yeah, there is this revolt. We knew that was going to happen. So that's fine. I'm ready for it. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, that hurt more than I expected. Oh well. Nice having 5 colonies still. It's always a good thing. And from this colony on, we can start colonizing the other stuff. So that's why I really was keen to grab that. Okay, we took care of that siege. Great Assyria. Yeah, you have no allies anymore. Oh, Opsicon is all... Whoa, Opsicon! I'm starting to get really annoyed with Italy. It's starting to get a little bit too much into our hemisphere. Oh, come on, stop. I'm having too many... I can't click. The mouse is, for some reason, not cooperating. I don't want to get unbalanced technology. Well, crud. This is on balance as well, but whatever. We just need to pump it into something, and I didn't want to look very far into it. Oh, that's a fort again. Yeah, no. I've had enough, because I'm losing enough Diplo points, but I've beaten quite a few of your troubles. The relation is good at this moment. I'm going to cancel my military access. If only we had that advisor cost lowered sooner. That would have been handy. It seems like Syria is first going to deal with its rebellions before it's going to deal with Shirvan. And Yemen, by the way, is attacking once again. It is a great power in its own. It's just doing its own thing. West Indies, do you have... Yeah, expansion ideas. Expansion, bureaucratic, and economic. They don't have exploration. But I definitely need to... I mean, I could subsidize them. West Africa Liberty Desire is 0.9%. Why? Why don't you like me? 0.9%. Oh dear, the printing press. The ability to mass produce a written word would revolutionize the spread of information in many ways, the early modern society as a whole. Pioneered by Renaissance men such as the Venetian printer Aldus Manutius, the new art helped fuel the Renaissance by making the translated classics more widely available. Later, the Reformation benefited greatly from the ability to spread critical publications and translations of the Holy Scriptures. Now that printing has matured as a technique and spread throughout Europe, editions have grown in hundreds of thousands of copies of everything from religious and political pamphlets to instructions in how to behave or scientific treatises probably. I'm having trouble with this word, guys. I need to go back to school. Are circulating the continent. With print shops growing ever more commonplace, rulers have found it hard to contain the new technique as a comparatively easy means of production means censorship can be sidestepped by moving business across a border or even just changing the name of it on a title of a page. So, the printing press clearly did not go to me. The question is, where did it go to? Did the printing press go... It's being established in several areas. Origin Wuchang. Nanchang? Is that somewhere? It's not in Tibet. It is going to be a hell of a long time before that reaches us. I need to take administrative, just get the extra states. But darn, I had hoped to get an idea group and move forward, but that is a bit of a pickle now, that is clear. Just fabricate on anything. Just keep fabricating. Just keep fabricating, just keep fabricating. Fabricate claim. Oh, you are so dead. Finally pushing you guys out. I've been found out here, but I'm still gonna make a claim. Have fun. I'm gonna cancel my military access with you. I've done enough to aid you, Syria. Great Assyria. I really hope you don't die. That would be... That I won't like. I will not have them die on me. I just don't have enough relation slots left. Mutapa, which is going to go away. But it's going to go away for something over here. I'd like to keep Yemen, Sardinia, Corsica and Nafara. So that's all she wrote. The only way to get more is if I can get more diplomatic relations. But I don't want to take another Diplo idea, to be honest. The one that I could do is religious or humanist. If I want to have a little bit of an advances in this age. Because currently I'm not making a lot of splendor because converting provinces is very difficult. I only have one colonial nation. You need to have 5, which is ridiculous in my opinion. Asian trade, one of them must be true. Trading enough of spices to get an extra bonus. China wear silk, I don't have that. So, and I can't join the Reformation. Would be ridiculous. So, yeah. And unifying the culture, that's impossible because, dude, this is all Hausa. This is Hausa. That's Hausa. It's impossible. And there's also a lot of Hausa over here. I can't get all the culture. So this is not going to be our golden age. That is for sure. Okay, good. We are starting to core a few provinces again. Which would mean that we could... Oh, no. Apparently automatically switches down. There we go. And now we can take a technology. No, I need to wait. I need to wait on early administrative. Otherwise I'm going to have... There we go. So we can make more states. 42, 39. And get this balance That's one. We can't do it right now, but it's a good one to have. 92. Yes, please. And 69. There you go. Now we need to wait on the administrative points to come in. Speaking of which, what are we currently focusing on? Yeah, let's do administrative again, because we want an administrative idea as well, so we're going to go for that. Coal arms. Nafara. Italy is allied with... I'm definitely going to accept this. But the question is a wee little bit... What are we going to... Oh, you placed the fleet over there. Is Sardinia Corsica into it as well? Okay. This is a one I am pretty willing to fight. And I guess I'm going to have to ask once again for military access. Which is a bit annoying, but we're going to go that away. I want my free armies available to... I actually want to push Italy truly back. Probably not going to push out of Italian Anatolia, but that is bothering me. Go here, go there. We're going to blockade their ports. "41 states, 48 territories." Still a bad overall ratio. We're doing fine enough. We should really start another colony. So we would like to go there. I wonder if this was Sunni at all before it started, because everything here is fetish. Yeah, I'm starting to think Ajuran just has different policies than I in place. But alright, we're going to try and get whatever the heck we can out of this. Swelling and Dumb, you have a guy, you have a guy, you have a guy, and you are having a guy. Yeah, no, I do want to make these guys stronger, so I guess I'm going to recall you. And I'm going to send you over here. Actually, let's do the half of it. There we go. Oh! Rebellion! Rebels! And I'm forced to take them down. That is annoying as hell. And I am again suffering from... I'm way ahead of time, but I'm just getting way too many military points. Not during this battle, I won't. Oh, but I take the garrison immediately. Well, then it had a benefit. There we go. Just get a few of those away. And let's change over. The Muslim Musketeer. I kind of hate that it's called the Muslim Musketeer. Because we all fetish. You know? We are not Muslims. Why are we called Muslims? Why are troops called Muslims? Sorry. Fort defense or siege ability? Siege ability. I don't expect in this war to be whoops. In this war to be attacked. I expect to be the one attacking. There we go. Bring down those ships. Okay, everything is running again. It's gonna take some time until we have cored everything. By the by, we can once again say, hey, I don't need my military access anymore, thank you. And I can say, Ajuran, more claims. This is just, I know it's gonna take forever to get them all, but better that than nothing. Oh, nice. We broke the walls. Gonna have another little sea battle over here. How are my ships doing? The early carracks are getting a little damage. Also, the early carracks, they probably are due for a major upgrade. Also, I think you're not blocking the strait. Thank you. Didn't realize until now that you're not blocking that strait. We are actually actively helping our ally. It kind of feels good. There you go. Just make them all true course. Ah, there. Yeah, our heavy's not in, but that's fine. What are these ships? They're just... oh, they're just passengers and things. Nice. Why don't you go in there and you... yeah, 98% is good enough for me to be saying, yeah, you can go out of the harbor. That's a pretty fast build-up. 49%? Yeah, sure. Let's get 100% blockade. Somebody died. Spy network construction. I don't really need it, but you know what? And it could definitely be worse. Let's go. Europe, you're all below 0.2. I don't know why. I was just about to say, not you. Why was it a moment ago just really, really bad? Do we have temples that are still good? Yeah. These are better. Go. was about time that we started doing that. Doesn't that actually also help with... No. I thought there was one that said, like, the more workshops you build, the better. By the way, let me just remove that. I assume I can make a claim on Kilwa again. Mozambique. That doesn't sound bad. Hey, have you expanded? Yeah, I think you took some land of this country. You're getting big, Kikokanja. Did you become my vassal? No. Distance between borders. I can fix that. I mean, I don't want to be annoying, but I can pretty easily fix that. I think I already have a claim on Congo. Yeah, I do. I mean, I wanted to feed another vassal over here, Kasanya. But you like me more. But you won't like me once I have gone into a rampage mode over here, but... Yeah. What we need is just a corridor to reach you, so that the distance between borders is gone. And we'll try and talk to you and make you happy. Wow. You know what? Perhaps that building spy network guy? Maybe. That's not a bad idea. Considering. Yeah, I can build more, but not of something of significance. Thank you. Woo! Great Assyria, you just lost tons of land. You had to... This land was demanded you return, this land was demanded you return, and I believe these two have just been taken away from you. Yep. Ow. You will bounce back. You will bounce back, I guarantee it. Because if need be, I will do it. That's going to be the boats going out. Family first, brother. Still helping out Great Assyria. Yeah, they love me again. Well, their ships got a little... Oh. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing fine damage-wise. Nope. Stay there. Thank you. So then when they get pushed out of the harbor again over here, they be dead. So, how is it going over here? Because there's very little I can do about the war regarding this area. Hey! Well, that's England. The way good is here over here. We could do something about that, actually. We could step up to the plate over there. Let's wait with doing that. Your first... Treating the Italians... fleet to... a good old... hit on the noggin. You were not... Yeah, you were Orthodox. Oh darn, there's also a lot of... You never converted the area. And I actually know that you accept Kurdish. Yeah, see? It's an accepted culture in Great Assyria. Gosh darn it. Oh, don't worry about it in the Italian ships, we got it. Yeah, we'll tax it. You're fine. Boom! Baby. Yeah, I am being a good ally here. And I'm certain that some people do that as well. But I also have the feeling when I see a lot of other YouTubers play, being a good ally isn't the first thing that's on their mind. The peasants are revolting. Oh, why? In Berber, where I have nothing close by. Lovely. And in Benghazi. Where I have, it's even further away. But here at least I can put some people on the ship and I'll be pretty sure I can. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. Whoopsie daisy. You select this unit. We really don't need this. Thank you. At least all of this territory has been reclaimed. Alright, let's continue. Now I'm pretty proud of myself. What is my war contribution? Africa. 23%. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it isn't the greatest, but it definitely is something. It's definitely nothing to sneeze at. There we go, and we are moving into the backlands of them. Oh, and they kind of need it, so it seems. They've been pressured back a wee little bit. Or they might be responding a little too strongly to the British troops, which, by the way, I'm going to put my troops behind the fort. There we go. Making some of the bigger ones now truly our terrain. Kikokonja. It's probably not how you pronounce it, but that's how I choose to pronounce it, gosh darn it, because it's fun. We are Africa, so a royal marriage from Yemen. We will accept that. Not of Mutapa though, should it come to pass that our marriage is broken. We need the alliance elsewhere. Whoa! Hello! You're new, Pate! We have a claim on you! Automatically! Interesting! It's guaranteed by Ajuran. Nah. Sure, Ajuran. Have fun. Have fun. Fabricate a claim. Fabricate a claim. On Lamu. Done. Because you are no longer in that area. Okay, this is a little annoying, but it is the way how to deal with peasant revolts in a very efficient way. Hold on. Can you have a leader of siege, please? Thank you. Yeah. Okay. These peasants have been handled. And you're gonna go back here. And you might arrive just a little too late. One of our core problems is 75% autonomy? Are you kidding me? Oh man, I walked as fast as I could. Fine, apparently we're gonna lose a ton of ducats for no reason. You. Luckily this isn't a good province, but Fetish zealots. From Opsicon. But Opsicon is fetish. Why do you have fetish zealots when you are fetish? Confused a wee bit, yes. I guess we're gonna help out with the blockade. You know what? Do that. Only select this fleet. Let's put the heavies in the harbor. Hey! I have a loan. Lovely. How are you able to pass when this fort is here? You tell me that, Italy. Well, regardless, we have now what we wanted. So, Italy, if you were to talk just to me, huh? Hi, Italy. Hi. Why don't you release... Abydos? You're not willing to do that. Where's the Latin Empire? Why can I not demand that you release the Latin Empire? Release nations, the Latin Empire. It's not on the list. That feels a bit weird. What? Oh, that's that little piece. I just wanted to release nations everywhere. And we have Diplo points, but I think I'm going to continue a little... Actually, do we want this? It's ahead of time, but yeah, the press penalty is not that big yet, so let's just take it. It's kind of a weird thing to do because the press penalty is low, that you're going to take a 40% mark up. It's kind of a... I probably shouldn't have done that, but I have points to spare. That's not a problem. Oh well. I'm going to end the episode here. We are definitely beating it. Italy, I'm going to aid with that. I'm going to see if I can make them release something, if anything. And we're going to help out Great Assyria in some form or other. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.